basically a bunch of random memories that I have that, like, things that my sisters got into. So, yeah, that's basically, each slide is like a little mini story of something that happened. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to start off with holidays. So Easter, me and my family used to buy eggs and then boil them and then like paint them. And my parents would hide them around the house and then we would find them and then afterwards eat them. So that was a fun thing we used to do. Halloween. So we used to dress up, and we didn't actually go trick-or-treating. Well, the first couple of years we didn't go. We just kind of dressed up. And so my mom kind of cut like a hole in like a black cloth and like cut stuff out in the bottom to make like a witch costume. We just bought a witch hats and then we kind of just dressed up and then ate candy. Turkey, Thanksgiving. So, yeah, so with Thanksgiving, my sister, she actually made up this random story about, it's like a horror story about a baked turkey being chasing like two kids around like with a knife and a fork. So yeah. My sister, I play the clarinet, so is my older sister, and my younger sister plays the flute. So we used to have little talent shows. So we just put them on and played songs. Yeah. Next one. Okay. So we loved dancing onto music. Favorites, Barbie Girl. We loved the Pokemon music like, all the time. Spice Girls, awesome. Yeah. So yeah, we basically like for hours we just kind of like run around and dance to different songs. So we had a lot of Barbie dolls, and for some reason we just really liked to cut the hair off of them. Like we would always like regret it afterwards, but we just did it anyways for the fun of it. I don't know. So, yeah. And okay, so we had cats, and one funny thing about them is that we used to. So we had their dry cat food, and then they had their fancy feast cat food that was like they had for dinner every night. So whenever we served it them on foil, so whenever we had foil, like we took the foil out, they would like know that the dinner's coming, so they would like rush to get it. So it's like a little experiment in psychology. Warning: the next few slides may disturb some people. Just warning: don't judge me or my family, please. So my family had a lot of pets, and like rabbits, the cats, parakeets. The thing is, so we had these two parakeets, Green Coral and Sunshine. Not those exactly, just but my younger sister. So we took them out of the cage to, hold them, and my younger sister, I guess, was holding them too tight and killed one of them. Okay, the cricket there was when me and my family went to Nigeria for me and my parents' wedding renewal of their vows. And so my dad's from Nigeria, and there was this cricket that was like in one of our rooms, and we tried to kill it by like throwing pillows at it, and then eventually it hit the fan and yeah. So we had a bunch of hamsters. We started off with like 2, and then by the end of it, we had like 15 to 20 because we just kept reproducing. So another story, me and my sisters, we decided to go into our backyard and go on a little adventure. So we kind of trekked around looking for random stuff, and we ended up stepping into a huge nest of bees. So we got stung, they got chased us back into the house, and yeah, we got stung and experienced. So my sister, she had this weird habit of, she hated like eating dinner and food sometimes. I guess she didn't like the food my mom cooked sometimes, so she would always like gag when she ate her food, and she would always like hide the food wherever she could, like behind the trash, in the cabinet, wherever she could, just avoid eating. So this story might be a little graphic. So for some random reason, me and my sister, we kind of played fetch with each other with a yardstick. And she would kind of like pretend to be a dog and like pick it up. sister, the same sister who the yardstick and yeah, we were playing catch with my grandpa's baseball, and I guess she didn't catch it properly, and it kind of like knocked her tooth out. This actually happened again. Not in the same, like we would like pretend fighting or whatever, and I guess she had a loose tooth. I don't know if it was loose or not, but I punched her and again. So me and my older sister, we thought it would be funny to pretend, to trick my younger sister with the yardstick and the tooth, that a crayon was like a piece of candy. So we kind of took the wrapper off of the crayon and we were like, oh, like this is so good, you should try some. And then we gave it to her and she actually ate some. Just like, this isn't candy, so yeah. My older sister had the great idea of, she, I guess, figured that if you put an egg in a microwave, it would turn into a chick. So she put it in the microwave, and like a few minutes later, it kind of like exploded. Not a long explosion, but like eggs splattered all over the microwave. The house smelled like eggs. It was horrible. Yeah. Question?
Do you have a pet now? And who's looking after it?
No, we actually don't. We gave our cats away when my mom got pregnant with my brother because of like the cat litter and everything. If I got rid of him, I mean like gave away now. Any other questions?
Was this you warning us about picking a fight with you?
Was what? Sorry?
Is this your warning against us picking a fight with you?
I'm just saying, right? Just saying.
How many people have you punched in tacos?
What?
How many people have you had a chance to punch in tacos?
Just actually my sisters, because you know we would fight sometimes. So yeah.